now cities are like our buildings in our cities are something like made from glass, and they're not that beautiful, not that different. So our street artists are putting huge pictures, like really bright, on different buildings, on the huge avenues, and not only huge avenues, but on the special streets where usually students are.
Hmm.
So when you come to my city, you may just like by chance see a lot of huge paintings, and they're not just like some signatures or some signs or a phrase or sentences. They're like really great pictures for like street art. So I believe a person who is studying street art might go to Minsk especially
Hmm.
to learn that, because first arts were done with the help of Brazil's embassy, and afterwards they are just like done by our artists. And we got even two streets. Like one street is Party Street. We all say it's like Party Street. So
Yeah.
the name is Zibitska, with a lot of bars, and a lot of students are there. It's like nightlife for us. And day life, it's another street with all of the street art. And I believe every 3 months they change some of the huge projects. So they believe that they should put one artist doing that, and afterwards give a chance to other artists to make their projects. So every 3 months pictures are changed,
Yeah.
and yeah, you might see this there. And a lot of projects are done on this Oktябрьская street, where street art is, um, like really art projects. So poets, musicians, historical figures would love to give their lectures, especially in this place in my city. So
Hmm.
if you go there, you should definitely visit it. And yeah, it's like the best place, I believe, like two best streets in our city.
Yeah, it's really
So
interesting to learn that. Basically, you said that if I come back to Minsk with a 3 to 6 months difference, it's enough to have different paintings on the walls.
yeah, yeah,
That's super
yeah,
interesting. The
yeah.
city, so the city is always changing, basically.
So every 3 months, we even got like a tradition with my friends. So we go to any cafe on the street, because there are multiple, like really great choice for that. And yeah, just to have a look on those pictures.
If
They're really
people,
nice.
if people have to hang out in Belarus, where do they do it? In cafes, like you said.
So usually, yes, they go into this to the street cafes to see the street art, to go to the lecture, because usually the you can go there for free. Like the entrance is free of charge,
Mm-hmm.
and you may hear like historical lecture, musician lecture, or musician evening, something like people will produce their music just like hobby, but it's like really at a high level,
Mm-hmm.
because in my country people are really shy, and only if they know they can do that good, so they all do that. And yeah, the street is like perfect for your unplanned evening. And for the nightlife, if some people would love to party, they go into another street that I told you before. And here you might not go even into the bar, because like every 100 meters you'll see a band of people playing violin, guitar, and as well as drums. And the sound is so huge, you feel like you're in the rock concert. I
Yeah.
don't know, and it's absolutely great. You might not even go to this bar. You just didn't have a chance. You just will not have a chance, because you would love to listen to every band, and
Yeah.
there are like at least seven of them on the street. So yeah, it's absolutely great. And of course, you may visit like our national museums and all of this stuff, but I wouldn't recommend to do that. Like, really, no, please don't do that, because you'll be bored and you will not like our city. But if you go to these two streets, usually like young artists or young people, young generation, they present what they think, what they do. And only there you may see our real culture
Mm-hmm.
and our real traditions. So and our real like state of life and mind. When on these like huge national ones, you'll just see like what the government allow you to see.
Mm-hmm. No, it looks super fun and different. I think it's not so common to have that art spreading in the street, and to be able to watch a lecture about arts or history like that free of charge, just to be curious about it and let's get to know of this a bit, and to listen to a band that freely in the street seems super fun and rewarding. To have this exchange of knowledge between people seems super interesting. I'm really interested in that. It looks really nice.
Yeah. And people usually like it's of course free of charge, but our people they really appreciate another people doing that. So usually they even ask how they can help or how can they donate for that, because if they really in love with that and they would follow them, like follow their page or follow their lectures, because usually they have something like five in a row or something like that. So they would love to donate. So it's like financial reward for people who are doing that as well, but
Mm-hmm.
they are not asking for that. So they just like they love what they do and they do it like at a high level.
Yeah,
So
seems like
that's kind
a
of
great
interesting.
environment. A great environment for all the people involved.